Hi, I'm Chris Wachowski. I'm here at the Fort Lauderdale International Boat Show, Director of Product Development at Boston Whaler, and we've got our new 405 Conquest that I'd like to take you a little walk through and show you some of the great features. If you come aboard, it's been pretty busy today. We've had a ton of people in and out of the boat, but some of the cool features we've got is this whole new prep station that we've developed for the back of the boat. Standard boat would have a flip-out seat. This one comes with a grill, refrigeration, storage. And then on this side of the boat, we've got a built-in refrigeration system. If you've seen what we've done on the Helm product, it's very similar to that, where you can open it up, load all your beverages in it, and this has a stainless steel super chilled Freon system, or antifreeze system that we're using to chill it. It also is piped to the fish boxes, so the fish boxes act as coolers also. Come over here to the starboard side of the boat. This is where we have our prep station. So normally when you pull this out, there would be a grill here, but because we have this deluxe prep station in the back, you've got the grill in the back of the boat. So this turns into a storage. But hold on, let me show you this cool feature. So while it's in a prep station, you're entertaining, you need a little bit more counter space. You can flip this down, rotate this up, and now I've got a complete entertaining area for setting out all the food and everything we need. If you're parked and you want to do some cruising, you've got aft mezzanine seating, you've got a footrest that you can pull out so you can hang out in the back of the boat. Come on up into this area. We've got this really innovative seating system. So right now it's in its lounge mode. So both areas are aft facing, so you got a big area that people can hang out. So let me show you this innovative setup. So, oop, heads up. Oh yeah. So now I just made the forward facing port side helm seat. Got that, hit the table, and now electrically I bring up a beautiful table so you could have your dinette set up. If you look over here to the starboard side, we have this beautiful wet bar area. So I have refrigeration, storage, built-in wine bottle holders down here. You can option in this compartment and add another refrigerator, a freezer, an ice maker. We've got a cooktop, sink. It's just a beautiful area for outdoor cooking setup. Moving over to the helm seat, have a beautiful helm with a full side glass. So this is something very new for us. Normally our full side glass does not have an opening window. So this is a full opening window. It's on both sides. Gives you good visibility access if you're getting ready to dock. At the helm, where a standard boat would have two 16-inch displays, this one is equipped with two 19s. So you have all your information here that you need. You got controls for all the systems on the boat. The screen we're on right now is the air conditioning. This would show you the lighting page that's got all the controls for the lighting. So imagine another innovation we've got is, imagine you're getting ready to dock the boat. It's a pretty good sized boat with a 13'6" beam. You might not get to the point where you can see the back of the corner if you're pulling in. So you get to this point, you come over and you go, you know what, I'm gonna switch over to this side. This would have actually been hidden. This is tucked away. You flip this open, and now I've got a joystick. I can slide the window open, lean my head out, and I could just control myself pulling right up to the dock. And the reason this would become beneficial is with the dive door on the port side of the boat, it really makes it easy so that if you're gonna put the dive door to the dock for getting on and off the boat, you've got good access to do that. This boat's also equipped with a opening sunroof. Standard boat would have a couple hatches for fresh air. This is another big innovation we've done. This is a full beam windshield. Individual vents that are controlled on each side for additional fresh air. Okay. If you want to come with me to the cabin, we've got sound systems throughout the boat that you can have your own independent sound system in here or link to the outside and play all your own music. We also worked with JL Audio and we did a phenomenal setup where we have a digital signal processor that we're able to fine tune each one of the zones in the boat. So we set up microphones, run through all kind of acoustical analysis, and come up with pre-programmed setups, and it really, really makes the boat an amazing sound system. On the starboard side here, full hull side windows for good visibility when you're sitting inside the boat, skylights for a nice lighting up top to make it feel open and airy. And then this boat has the rosewood interior. So this is the premium interior where we do the pewter metallic cabinets. Standard boat would be a nice oak finish, or I'm sorry, a nice teak finish. So on the settee area here, we have a nice storage compartments underneath all these. This one actually has a built-in freezer. That's an option that you could put in if you'd like. You got your TV. This table will actually electrically lower, and you put a couple cushions on it, and it turns into another sleeping berth. We have a huge storage compartment in the floor, and it's got a water maker in it. And then one of the other key big elements when we were going through the development of this one was to, in a 40-foot boat, there's virtually no boats out there in this category that we're at that actually have a separate divider for a master stateroom. So on this one, we made it so it's a single door, pulls all the way across. And then you've got your own private access to the head as well as your day access. Acrylic divider so that it's a wet head or a wet shower on one side and a dry commode on the other side. Small little galley down here to the port side. Very large refrigerator, microwave built in up here, and then some storage. We did some dedicated wine glass holders and additional storage in the back. And then over here is another storage compartment that can be converted to a hanging locker, and it's got all your dedicated dish storage in here also. There's tremendous amount of storage in this boat. We really focused on folks that would get onto a boat, need to stay on here if they wanted to go for a trip to the islands, if they wanted to spend a week. There is so much storage between under the seats. This mid-berth bunk, we actually have innerspring mattresses in both the staterooms. This bunk system in this room has an electric actuator that will lift the whole mattress up, and there's a gigantic trunk underneath the mattress in here. So tremendous amount of storage there. Other cool thing on this one is the island berth has an electric actuator for the back, so if you're wanting to read a magazine or hang out, you push a little button, you've got an actuation there. And then rather than doing traditional drawers in the front where you don't maximize the storage, we put an opening hatch, so it makes it easy to get in and out of here. Throw your suitcases, your bags, and then there's another storage compartment well below it. Both sides have hanging lockers. This side is a very large hanging locker. TV, your own infotainment system in here, and then on this other side, there's another hanging locker, or not hanging locker, but storage locker there. You've got cabinets across the top. Some of the other innovative features that we've put on this boat is a lot of times you get onto a smaller or a boat that's 40 foot and the air conditioning vents really hit you and you end up with these cold spots. So in here, if you notice, I have cool air dropping from the headliner. So between what we did in the headboard of the V-berth and what we did up here on the headliner, the air conditioning comes in and it drops into a plenum and just waterfalls into the salon area here, giving you a nice cool environment. I think that really kind of captures a number of the key elements of this boat. You got to see it because I've only probably touched 20% of what's on this boat. So if you have the opportunity, either come down to the boat show to see it while it's here or get to a MarineMax dealership and any of our other independent dealers and check it out there.